That is a tiny human in an orange jacket.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Ken just shows up like, woof, woof. God damn it, Akutsuki, you had one job. Hi. I was doing some practicing. Oh, my jacket, come back. I was trying to record vocals for a certain music cover that I've been working on for a while, and it's scary. It's a big scary. It's a big scary. A big scary. Oh, I'm sideways. Hang on. It's a big scary having to record vocals. Like, my timing is out by a couple of seconds, so I'm just like, does this mean I failed? Should I just give up entirely? Should I just stop? Does this mean I have no ear for music? Like, I mean, clearly not, Katie. It's clearly you just came in a bit late, or there's a delay with you hearing the music and it being recorded into the file. But my brain's just like, but I have failed. I have failed the first time. It's huge. It's the one of me. Despite everything, it's still me. And despite everything, it's still you. Hi, everyone. How are we doing? Are we having a good Tuesday? Fix it in post. Yeah, that's what I should do, but you see, that means accepting not being amazing right out the bat. And that's really tough. But I did also think of a parody song that was basically me yelling at myself for being a perfectionist, so maybe I should take my own advice. Not gonna, though. Not gonna. Oh, it's my first time using Reaper, though, and it's very scary, even though it's very simple. Once I like take 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes to look at a YouTube tutorial. I tried looking at really long, like, start to finish ones, and that was too much for my brain. But a 5-minute tutorial? Perfect. Taught me everything I needed. This week is too long. God, Zar, it really is. How is it only Tuesday? Oh, it's been non-stop for me. I was exhausted yesterday. I went to bed, I think at like 8 o'clock. I think that might have been Sunday. I don't know, things are confusing. I think it was Monday. I'm pretty sure it was Monday. I don't know what days are. Fuck. But either way, I went to bed and was like, I'm going to watch some retro anime in bed. And then my anime program wasn't working, so I'm like, I'm going to give up. And maybe watch YouTube. Songwriting hurts my brain and soul. It hurts my existence. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I am past the stage where I think about my scene kid years where, I definitely tried to start an emo band. VTuber Kronos. Kronos, hello, lovely. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, you've helped us meet our follower goal. Look at that, look at that. We did it. We reached our follower goal. Hang on. Look at that iron blue coloured bar down there. We did it. Thank you, Kronos. Lovely to have you here. Welcome. Oh. So what's everyone been up to this week? How the heck was I not following already? I'm sorry. Do not worry about it, for instance, Cronus. Honestly, Twitch is weird and it occasionally unfollows me from channels that I know I was followed on, so zero judgment here. Because Twitch is weird and spiteful and likes to start beef where there is no beef. Because I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of them. I'm not a vegetarian, that's a lie. I wish I was, though, because honestly, that line is one of the hardest lines ever to be recorded in music. I wish I was vegetarian just so I could be like, hey, you got beef? 'Cause I'm not scared of it. Which honestly, I feel like people that are carnivores are going to be less scared of beef than vegetarians, but maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. Because I feel like if I'm a vegetarian, I've got more worries around beef. More fears. I'm continuing to train my apprentice. Yes, my apprentice. Zara, that's awesome though. I hope it's going well. I would pet a cow, so would I. Cows are really cute and fluffy and I feel bad eating them. I plan to make my own music, possibly also a game soundtrack, so Caliber, you're giving yourself a lot. Remember what I was saying about the MVP approach for projects? Make sure you're not putting too much on your plate. I tried out that app you recommended, actually, Story Plotter. It's pretty fun. It confused me though, because a lot of the reviews are talking about like AI features, and when I was using it, I saw no hint of AI. It was just basically type some prompts and you respond to the prompts. Maybe I haven't hit that part yet though, because it's a fairly big app. Yeah. It means I'm busy all the time, can't slack off. That is the thing about having an apprentice. Yeah, you feel watched. You feel you have to perform. Oh, moderators kicking up another follower goal. Thank you, moderators. Are we aiming for 600? That's such a big jump. Moderators. I'm gonna point the finger at Dave. Moderator Dave, because Cal's busy tabling, so I assume it's not him in the background, though it could be. Oh, I was hearing about Cal's adventures in the con, and I know Cal's mentioned it, and I'm just a forgetful fool, but I did not know there was an adults-only comic show in Glasgow. How cool is that? I had no idea this was happening, which is clearly an observancy fail on my end. True, it's just a much later thing, but I tried making music a few years ago. Oh, that's so cool, Caliber. That's so cool. I was thinking of your game projects. I nearly went down a rabbit hole today where I really want to start learning Godot, or I'm going to say Godot. I'm pretty sure it's Godot. I'm going to call it Godot. The gaming engine, because I've been watching. Let me get their names because I want to make sure to shout them out properly. I've been watching Ty's streams recently, and I find them very relaxing, and his stream layout is entirely done in Godot, and it's the most fucking impressive thing. It's retro 80s anime style. Drop them a follow because they're amazing. And they are also directly inspired by Enemy64. Let me check that I've got that right. Who's a more pixel-based VTuber who also does their entire interface in Godot. Regular con, 18 con, oh, exactly. Oh, let me close that stream replay, and I'll shout out Enemy too. So I keep finding these really cool streams that are basically being developed almost as games in Godot, and it intrigues the fuck out of me. And I'll be real, I don't really have the kind of concept that works for that, because I feel like the best ones are where you're building it in from the start, but I still really like it. Oh, and there was one more stream that I thought was a really cool concept. Let me get the link for them as well. They were so Enemy is sort of polygonal PS1 type retro kind of interface, and it's all done in Godot, and it's beautiful, and I love it. Ty is kind of a retro 90s anime look, and the last recommendation of cool streams, what I did find, is MDX Kai, who's got kind of a very, again, it's very polygon heavy, very simplified 3D stream style, but it's all moody and it's like cozy and simplified and minimalist, and it's really fun. Okay. Those are my cool finds for the day. VTuber Kronos. Kronos! Friendo Kronos, thank you! That's totally not necessary though. Today on a Katie ADHD hyper-focused beginning while she has no time to commit to it. True, that is why I stopped going down the Godot rabbit hole, because I'm like, I love this, but I will lose my entire life to learning how to game dev in Godot, I know I will. And also my concept doesn't exactly work for a fully contained game interface like that, because primarily I like doing game streams. And that's more, that itself is basically a whole game. It's a just chatting concept it works best as, I think. But I thought it was cool. But Kronos, my goodness, thank you so much, you lovely person. That means you get a shout out. That's not a requirement to get a shout out. You're getting a shout out because you're awesome. I just felt bad. You really don't need to, seriously. I am being very serious when I say that Twitch has been removing my follows from things, so it would not surprise me if it's happened to you too. Twitch is weird and it hates us. Don't feel bad, okay? Don't feel bad. Ah, yes, the Kronos shouted. Step into the realm of VTuber Kronos, the timeless librarian of all things past, present, and future. They're a steampunk-clad enigma, non-binary and proud, hell yeah! Diving into every game genre with a side of cheeky charm. Join the chronicles of chat and embrace the unknown. Just don't be late. No, but because timeliness is important. Timeliness is so important. No worries, Kronos. It's good to have you here, but seriously, no feeling bad, okay? And no spending your money to feel less bad, okay? You did absolutely nothing wrong. There's no... I know you, Kronos. I know you're friend-shaped, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Don't worry about Twitch being silly. Everything is good. Everything is fine. So that was my hyper-focus of the moment, is going, wow, Godot VTubers are amazing. And I kind of want to be that cool. But I don't have the concept to support being that cool. And I get tempted to pick it up just for game dev, but if I'm being honest, my game dev passion is visual novels. And I don't really need Godot for that. Like, Ren'Py will do me fine. Ren'Py is really good for visual novels. I did look into Unity and their Fungus engine for a bit, because I was like, that feels like it would be easier to port. But then Unity decided to be bastards. So, no more looking at Unity for me.
Moist.
That's such a cool shout out. Kronos, it's Frosty Tools. It's a little bot that runs. It's really good. I highly recommend it, honestly. Dave says, I've been meaning to go back to RPG Maker but not had the energy as yet. Dave, don't push yourself because you've been doing loads of stuff recently. But I get it, the call of RPG Maker is very real. And there was a really good concept that, okay, if you want to make this, you're welcome to steal this concept because I think it's really cool, but I do not have the game dev skills to make it happen. But I was watching Cal play, I'm pretty sure it was Cal that was playing a Stardew type game. And it almost felt like it had horror vibes, so now I really kind of want a Stardew type farming pixel game that's set in an absolutely, like, complete looming horror setting, but not like a Don't Starve thing where you're fighting for survival. You're still just farming, it's still a cozy farming game. But there's little hints, like if you go into the mines, there's records of past horrors. There's bad shit in the woods that you can find. There's a lot of evidence of horrors happening. Maybe some of the villagers are definitely eldritch beings. And I just think it would be a very cool game. But the gameplay loop stays cozy. It's just cozy in the middle of a horror setting. I just think that'd be good. Did you just make me bald when I'm just talking about cool stuff? Why didn't that work? Huh. Well, I thought Redeem not working. Okay, manual override. Somebody remind me to uncheck that when the time is up. Eldritch Being is bald, Katie. Hi, nice to meet you. Hello, Foxy Lily. Now, your name is familiar. Let me see. So many faces. I apologize. There's been a lot of faces coming in, and sometimes it gets hard to track them. But yo, your model looks amazing, Foxy. Love it, love it, love it. You look fantastic. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm sorry I'm bald while doing this welcome. I'm sorry about that. Big eggy. Big egghead. Have I got touch portal open? I do. That's how I can do a little zoomy if I go to gaming. I should do a little zoomy. Zoomy! And if I go back to just chatting, zoomy. See? Touch portal is open, but for some reason the commands aren't going for to VC face the way they should. Very mysterious, but if I need to manually override, I can do it. Spirit Tea. Oh, Spirit Tea is on Xbox Game Pass, and I've been really tempted to play it. I think it's on Xbox Game Pass. I think I didn't imagine that. Let me check. So I'm not giving you guys false information. Speaking of cool, Xbox... Oh yeah, it is. It's on Game Pass. Okay, I'll definitely give that a go. Thank you, High Caliber. Speaking of Game Pass, did you guys hear from March 18th, the Persona 3 expansion with the answers is going to be on Game Pass? I'm loving that. I'm going to unbald now. I think the timer's up. Yeah. Mix It Up does my baldness. Oh, so it's Mix It Up that's struggling. In that case, I can probably poke the integration. It said it was having a little bit Witch of the Woods, you're right. Services. Let me give Mix It Up a little poke. It said it was having trouble with YouTube Studio, but then it usually just tries and retries. I am reconnecting it now. And I had to re-enable the permissions. There we go. That's it reconnected again, just in case. I've given it a little ping, a little punch. A little poke. I'm poking everything today. That's true. Nothing wrong with baldness. That's very true. I already redeemed the Persona expansion perk. It's already redeemable? Okay, I'm gonna need to do that. I'm so hyped for that. That's gonna be very exciting. That's very exciting. Ah, can't wait. Yeah, there's some really good games on Game Pass. Like, I bought it... Oh, for goodness sake. Now this. Hi. Hi. It's me, your very serious catgirl streamer. Hi. My god, my chin is huge. My chin is huge. Biggest chin in all the land. The chin for days. Oh, it's back. It's back. No. I am now back to being a normal-ish catgirl. Chinny she! That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. I like that. But yeah, it's on Game Pass, which means Game Pass has been working out really well for me. I bought it entirely for Persona, and so far, no complaints. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And speaking of Persona, I should load that. So previously in Persona, there was mostly a social link stream last time. So the devilish businessman is flirting with us, I think. Honestly, that relationship's kind of confusing, but he keeps calling us handsome. Our teacher-loving school friend is going through it, I think. He's having a bit of a rough time. You gotta check out Gleaner Heights. Oh, okay, Gleaner Heights. That sounds really good. There's another one that's coming out soon. Witchbrook, is it, I think? It might not be Witchbrook, but I think it might be that I've got a friend doing some of the writing on. And yes, it's terrible that my friend is doing some of the writing. I don't remember. It is Witchbrook, yeah. Yeah, by Chucklefish, which is... aren't they the same... Yeah, aren't they the people that do Stardew? They are, yeah. Yeah, they are. But I'm pretty sure my friend's on the writing team for Witchbrook, and that's super exciting. Or it's a very similar witchy pixel game, but I'm pretty sure it's Witchbrook. I'm very hyped for that when that comes out. My ex messaged me today like, hey, do you know about Kachi? And I was confused. She'd only just learned about them. A, that's absolutely adorable. And B, oh my gosh, where's she been? But also, I love that she just texts you like, hey, you know about Kachi? Just text her back. Yeah, do you know about Kushi? They're cool because they're green. Foxy, it's fantastic to see you. Have a lovely night. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to take some painkillers if you can. Have an amazing night. I hope your head feels better soon. I love Kushi. I wanted to create like a companion character for Katie that was a Kushi. I kind of wanted to force it upon Dave, but then Dave came up with his own cool persona. But it was pretty neat. Because it was green, it made it really easy to work in the XL themes. just a little fey dog who loves XL. But yeah, we need more Kushi VTubers because I still feel the loss of Kukulane very keenly in my heart. I was really glad to see him online again briefly though, to talk about Scarlet Uni. That was just really nice. Like, I'm just glad he's doing okay. I miss him. I miss Kukulane. For folks that it might be before a few people's time, but Kukulane is he is a Celtic Hound VTuber who runs a tavern and used to do amazing reviews of Danmei and sort of read-alongs. Amazing voice for read-alongs. Yeah. And they retired pretty early on in my streaming career. They were one of my first retired Oshi, and I miss them. In Cyberpunk Red, I made a cat burglar called Catboy and their companion was a Doge girl. That's amazing! That is so cool. I love that. Man, I'm just getting nostalgic about all the VTubers today, apparently. But let's head to the gaming room. Nyam! Nyam, we're in the gaming room. That's the wrong gaming screen. Oh, I see. It should be about to pick up. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And I need the Xbox controller for this. And I should do a little check and make sure I'm not running anything huge that'll be draining my resources. Looking at you, Discord. It's fine. It's not open. And we'll do our traditional pre-stream check to make sure OneDrive's not syncing in the background. I don't think OneDrive's running. I should probably fix that after stream. But Discord is still running. In the in the system tray. So, oh no, OneDrive is there. Okay, it's still alive. It's just not sync. Oh, it is syncing. OneDrive, you sneaky bastard. You sneaky bastard. You just wait until I start a stream. Every time, OneDrive, why are you like this? God, OneDrive, get it together. Get it together, OneDrive. Come on, come on. I thought my burger was here, but it's my youngest brother's KFC. Oh, multiple food deliveries to the same house. That's pretty cool. The household where this cat grew up in, it was very much, if somebody's ordering takeaway, everyone's getting it from the same place. So the idea of multiple places feels very luxurious to me. I just can't get over the chomp. Yam! My dogs lose their mind every single time, and I love it. I did something funky for Persona in the last stream. I put the guide that I was following on my Kindle, and I still think that's a genius idea, and everyone should be proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm going to give myself a clap. Woo! So that means I'm not like flicking to it on my phone. But it does mean I do have to load it up now, but that's okay. And just find it in between all the cool fanfics I've been downloading. Man, I love the Kindle for reading fanfics. It's so good. It's so good. I like to take my favourite fanfics and save them in my library, just in case the authors disappear off the face of the earth. So I'm like, I will still have this fanfic. I will be the archivist of the fanfics. That will be my role. The fanfic librarian. That would be a dream job. And a difficult one. Probably I wouldn't be cut out for it, let's be real. But I would certainly try. I had the Kindle book, and now I've lost it. Where'd it go? Okay, here we go. How do you get on your Kindle? So I downloaded the .htm page, so the guide was on a web page, so I downloaded the HTM and then used the send to Kindle page. I will send a link to that. The link I'll be sending is the UK one, but for other regions you just change the .co.uk part to your region. And it supports HTM files, which really surprised me. I thought I'd have to convert it to an EPUB or something, but nope, HTM is supported right out of the box. That was really, really nice. And yeah, it means I can have my guide up on a little screen. I don't have to worry about like flipping between my phones. I could even put my Kindle on a little stand if I'm being fancy, but I'm still kind of figuring out how the stand works in this case. Aha! Aha! I have made it lean. I have succeeded at the Kindle stand. But yeah, I've been using the hell out of that feature. Also, if anyone wants to put fanfic on their Kindle, did you know AO3 has a download as EPUB function? By default, it's up in the top right on desktop mode. You can just go, I would like an EPUB of this, and you can read your fanfic anywhere, and it's amazing. And it means you don't have to have a dozen tabs open, though you still can. Those are my comfort tabs. I don't want to touch them. I have burger now. Congratulations, pizza. What kind of burger is it? Do you get fancy burgers? Moderator Dave, thank you for the trigger warnings. Be sure to peruse those if you need them. Is the game audio doing okay, folkies? It looks like it's going through nicely. It is the 11th of July, right? July, yes, I did. Sometimes I still need to count it on my hands and figure out where I am in the year. Numbers are hard, man. It is the 11th of July, and it is the evening. Have we fed the cat? I'm sure we fed the cat, yeah, because we hung out with Maiko and we're behind on the points for her. I did check the guide and we'll be okay to make those up in a little bit, hopefully. And tonight, we're going to see the businessman. It's starting to get flirted by a dubious online shopping host. Used to be able to download the guides from game FAQs on .text format, but when GameSwap bought them out, they disabled that, so you have to be on the website. Oh, that's a nightmare. Yeah, I initially thought I was going to go to game FAQs to print this out, but I ended up using, I can't see the website. Let me quickly do a bookmark. It's not game FAQs, I can tell you that for nothing. I'm just gonna kill the audio for a second while I check whose guide I'm using, because honestly it's a really good guide with no ads that I can see, but honestly I ran an ad blocker. But it seems very cleanly formatted. It's PowerPX. I used to print out reams of Daggerfall walkthroughs. Hell yeah! I still have fond memories of occasionally getting actual paper guides. I miss those days. Oh, a Twilight fragment. It confuses and delights me that Twilight fragments keep appearing places where they weren't before. I should really be checking more often for them. I see, with tons of Twilight fragments. Hello, Mr. Tanica. President Tanica of the shopping channel. Back when we had a form feed printer. Nice. Daggerfall sounds amazing. If you have some time to spare, shall I give you some more valuable life lessons? Yes, please. Free of charge, of course. Free, that's good, because you already took all my money. Dun, 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 dun. What is... Oh, I see. I'm like, what is that weird grey rectangle? I know what that weird grey rectangle is. Let's get rid of that. Do 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 do. There we go. Grey rectangle vanquished.
Good.
Tell me all the business knowledge.
I'll tell you a funny story.
Funny, haha? Funny like a clown?
These days, even a grade schooler knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Interested in stock trading?
Not in the slightest. I have looked at stocks. They are terrifying. And I mean, there are reasonably safe ways to do it, but then I don't have to care about it if I'm using a approved stocks thing. I forget the word, but there's that one thing where you can do stocks, but it's basically picked for you, and they pick a very safe recommendation. And even then, I'm like, yeah. I've done a little micro trading, and I don't. It wasn't fun. That's one of the ones where you had to tear off the holes, and it's like, oh, what? That sounds so cool. And not at all. Wait, actually, I should check that I'm not making an enemy of him. Maybe a little. Yes. Enable, enable, enable.
That's the spirit. If you keep all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees.
That's not how banks really operate these days.
Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. It pays to be aggressive in the management of your assets.
So you see, pal, the reason the ginormous fees aren't a problem for me is that you need to have a lot of money in the bank to have that problem, which most people don't. I'm just saying.
My company just went public on the stock exchange.
Da 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 da. Buy our stocks. Oh, that sounds amazing, Zar.
Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too.
Oh boy, this is going to be a bubble, isn't it?
Now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers.
Oh no.
They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony.
Don't know about irony, but I can appreciate the impending doom of that statement. Oh, hell yeah, Daggerfall, giving you the important education. One of the fandoms I was in went through a major phase where everyone was writing one of the Blorbos as a Catboy, and it was so much fun seeing all the fics come out of it. Back in the 80s. Oh man, I feel old. Don't get me started, VTuber Kronos. A friend said Ginger Jack or Stream Magician, but I think I can reference by doing exclamation mark Jack, can I? Yeah, it works. I did it. Okay, I'm learning. They sent me a TikTok of Tanica, I'm talking. They sent me a TikTok of a college professor doing amazing drum and bass music, and all the comments are like, what? A professor can do music? A professor knows the drum and bass? He must have been to so many warehouse raves as a kid. Wow, that professor must have had such an interesting childhood. I'm like, bitch, he's 40. Come on, he can still go to those raves now. He's probably better at a rave than you are. TikTok makes me feel old is the moral of that story. TikTok makes me aware of my age because everyone's like, oh, a 40-year-old who can still be hip? Oh, amazing. And I'm just like, come on. Really? Really? Stream magician, stream musician. Did I say magician by mistake? I'm sorry. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Kajit. I received passionate advice from President Danica. I understand him a little better now. Womp womp. One of my professors at uni specialized in drugs intoxication. Hell yes. You were born in the 1900s? Oh, I know. I'm ancient. Have
you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell
Good job!
Did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find out where you live and ring the doorbell every night.
It gives me a crisis when people are like, I was born in 2000, and I'm like, wait, stop there. No, there's clearly been an error. There's clearly been a mistake. You started that with entirely the wrong syllables. Don't do that. It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. Boo-doo-boo. Oh, it's Shinjiro! Hey, buddy. And Casual Aki, hello. Hello, boys. My apprentice is 20. Oh god, he was born in 2004. Oh man. I just know somebody's going to be in the chat right now like, I was born in a number that's going to give Katie a heart attack. And yeah, I'm waiting for it. Like, I'm doing the maths on like pizza, yeah. No cap fam, get out of here, Dave, get out of here. I had an apprentice who didn't... So one of our tasks for beginner developers is to develop a library book loaning app. And they didn't know what a library was. Well, they knew of the concept, they'd never been inside one. And didn't know how it all operated and didn't know what sort of app they were supposed to be developing. They hadn't read a book outside of school, which broke my heart a little. And the thing is, I know it happens, I know it's common now, but it still breaks my heart because books are so good. They're so good. Books are amazing, and they're one of the few things that we have left that isn't just trying to sap your attention. Like, a book will reward you for sustained focus. It's so good for your brain, especially right now when everything is trying to whittle down our attention spans. Like, don't give up on books. They are your friend. They are trying to keep your brain in focus mode when everything else is trying to, like, shatter that. Anyway, dude, let's go. Oh no. Oh no, I see those numbers in chat. I'm gonna pretend I don't see them. I don't see them. Katie, I forgot to come and say hi. Riley, are you having a great time playing Final Fantasy? Yeah. Lovely to see you. We're talking ages, and I'm giving myself a little crisis here. Because one of those ages started with a 0. I see you, Caliber. You whippersnapper. I'm having such a good time with FFBIIR. Yeah! I keep seeing your streams and being like, I should really play Final Fantasy VII R. I still haven't played it. It's on my shelf. It's been on my shelf for years. I really want to. But where is time? What is time? Riley, since you're a time traveler, can I get some time, please? Like, just a little bit. Have you got any spare that you can give? Please? A little bit of time for me? Just, like, give time for free, right? You can trade and you can give people time, right? That's a time travel power. Yeah, I got you. Fantastic. We're sorted. I love books for real. That's why I'm a time librarian. More books. Exactly, more books. I find that myself appreciating them more and more these days, especially because I'll have moments where I'm feeling down on myself for not being able to focus on things. And I'll be like, oh wait, I know how to fix that. I just need to put more reading time in my day. And half of my problems will be solved, and I will get to read. And just so we're clear, it doesn't matter what you read, all reading is valid. Comics, manga, fanfic, any kind of book is a good book, and we support it. The intro sequence just has all the hot boys. Katie, you need to play it. I do need to play it. I do need to play it. Another time traveler. Oh, Kronos, have you not met Riley? Yes, you two have a lot in common. Time travel buddies. Visual novels are novels. That's true. Visual novels are novels. Yeah. I do have so many I need to be playing. I read on occasion, but honestly, it felt like people were shamed for reading as I was growing up. I get that, Riley. I mean, it kind of happened when I was growing up too. Sorry, did I say Riley? I meant Caliber. Yeah, Time Traveler bros in the chat. Yeah, it happened in my time period as well. In the many centuries this fae has been around, there has been a lot of that, and there always will be, but that's because people don't want you to get smart. Reading does a lot for your brain, and it's fun. It's just fun to test your brain's ability to focus and imagine and just sit and be content with a single task. And if you haven't done it in a while, it's probably going to be difficult to begin with. You might need to just kind of take it in stages, because the brain does get out of the habit and get distracted by pings and notifications, but it can be rebuilt at any time. I love reading. I just love it so much.
Hugh, what do you want?
My friends and I would talk on the phone for hours about the books we're reading. Zar, that is so good. That is so good. I love that. That is so good. And there's like little ways you can incentivize yourself to read. If
Give me an egg.
enjoy your nature walk, Vicar. Like sometimes if I'm having a hard time sitting down and reading, I've got a I'll do like a little live tweet, a kind of live tweet thread, which is very, very silly. But if I'm needing that little dopamine push to get through a book, it does help sometimes to do a little live thread. I love story-based games and novels and things with large, expansive worlds. Me too, me too. Growing up when Wizard Book was popular meant I never got shamed for reading. Yeah.
If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
Manga and visual novels, as much as I love them, enter weird territories. They really do, but then so do books, I suppose.
That's not why I'm here.
Unk.
I was just making sure you were still around.
I love his little casual stripy jumper. It looks like a pajama top, but you know what? He's allowed to wear pajamas in public. Hyonk. Hello, Civilia. Dave says, reading couldn't be for me. Nerds. I mean, don't get me wrong, reading's not for everyone. There's a lot of valid reasons why reading can be difficult. But then audiobooks are also very cool. I love an audiobook. And some reach into straight up horrifying or mess up scenarios. Very true. But that is... books do that too, honestly.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. That's the chat right now. It's fast as fuck, boy. Light novels are great. Yeah, I do love a light novel. I like what Danmei novels are doing, which is basically the light novel thing where the prose is fairly standard prose, but it's interspersed with illustrations like a light novel. That makes my brain happy. I've been using audiobooks to sleep. I tried that, but then I just get invested in the book and I never go to sleep. I wish that were me.
That's so.
I went through a phase where I tried those like sleep podcasts, the ones that are supposed to be very boring and repetitive, and I listened to the entire episode and didn't fall asleep because I'm like, I need to wait and see how this ends. You'll have to try and reboot Twitch. Kick it, pizza. Kick the Twitch. Death Note's dope. Death Note is dope. Berserk! Oh, I really need to read Berserk.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
Oh, hello, orphan boys.
You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down.
Aww.
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
Orphans, oh. Guys.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
Shinji, come on.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Aww. Aww, Aki.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway. We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
At least we think we do.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger.
And I plan the whole murder mystery game, says Caliber. Murder mystery plotting is hard. I've never managed to crack that. Which I feel like is a good thing in my case, because it means if I read a murder mystery book, I'm always going to be surprised. I'm kind of glad I haven't cracked that formula yet. I feel like the game audio could do being a bit louder. No problem, I can sort that out. It probably doesn't help that I keep interrupting it. Let me bump that up. Oh yeah, it is a little lower than it should be. Let me tweak that. Okay.
But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Aki is also being quite soft-spoken right now, but I have bumped it up.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you.
Do 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 do.
Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured.
Oh no, the boys are fighting.
Well, see you around.
Hi, Aki.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Hi, Fuka. Knock knock.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh,
Senpai, this is unusual.
let's hope they kiss and make up.
Come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
That's a good skill, don't
You're
apologize.
not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kiricho Group's database.
You mean hack into their system?
Yes, Fuka, do it.
I'll give you my ID and
Fight
but
the
I need
power.
to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure?
Katie, have you played Helldivers 2? I haven't. I'm kind of intimidated by it because it looks very shoosty and fast-paced, and I'm not usually good at that kind of thing. But I get tempted because it's literally the only game people are collabing in right now. There's a very cool server set up for punk-themed VTubers, but all the collab requests are like Helldivers, 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 and I'm just there like, not even a single Monster Hunter one? No? Not even a Pal World one? Oh darn, oh darn.
Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining.
It's
I'm
very
sure
shitty
you
but
must
very
have at least
silly.
a few complaints.
See, I do like silly, but I'm not good at shoosty. I'm not good at the shoosting. I am not accurate.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex.
6-page Muda.
It's hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose.
You have to choose from a list for your ship name, and mine is the Harbinger of Family Values. I love that. Also, that took me a second because I'm like, your ship name? And my mind did not go to like spaceships. Is it spaceships? I feel like it's kind of a Starship Troopers type setting, right? Yeah, it is. I know it is because I've seen Luis, the horny lizard guy. I should probably describe him better than that, but it is accurate. The horny lizard guy plays it. I've been drawing like Starship Troopers type fan art. Pizza, easy talking about endings, okay? Remember, no spoiler rules. Never figure out what end you should start with when writing mysteries. If you start with a solution, it can be hard to write clues and red herrings without it being too obvious. But if you start by creating clues, it's hard to bring it all together in a coherent way. Right? I do not know how people write murder mysteries. That's witchcraft. Miss, don't ship the space vessels. I'll do what I want. I have been a shipper for all of my days, and I don't intend to stop now.
So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Pizza's just like, Jojo, neurons activate. We love that.
Dark hour are on the way out, huh?
Junpei, why do you sound so down about that, buddy? It's a little sus.
No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Oh, buddy. I love his attempts to be introspective.
Even for July. Wow, can't believe we're already third years.
I love how his introspection is so himbo coded. He's just like, why does my brain hurt? I should feel X about thing, but I feel Y instead. Why? Why does my brain hurt? Why are my feelings not lining up with my expectations? I do not wish to examine this. I just wish to level up.
Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
I love him.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
He looks good in that tank top, though.
I get it.
Oh, buddy.
It's me.
Junpei.
Fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at.
Buddy. Oh man, he's having a crisis because he's failing his exams. Buddy, you're more than the school system. Oh man. Oh, I want to give him a hug.
Because without that, I'm nothing.
I want to hug him.
So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
I do love that he's having this whole crisis in front of like a theater, though. It's like he just watched a really introspective movie, and now he's just walked out of Oppenheimer and is like, okay, time for an existential crisis. God, everyone's having crises. Come on, what's going on?
Why am I only ever right about the worst things?
Oh, this is like the dark moment of the soul for everyone.
In something so blindly? Dad.
Everyone has a crisis. The dog that we're waiting to join. Woof woof, I'm here to fix all your problems. Pet me. Woof woof. I like Junpei a lot. If anything, he's kind of more realistic considering he's jealous of the main character's abilities. Yeah, I like it. Like, I poke fun at him a lot, but he does feel the most like an actual teenager to me. And I do love that. He feels very real. As much as I like to tease him. He does feel very real, and I love that.
I got this letter from you last spring.
And there's just something very wholesome about his motivations and the clear kind of root behind all his feelings. Like, I want to be the hero, but this person is better at being a hero than me. And the one thing I thought I could be good at, I cannot be good at.
I'm must have read it
It's
1,000
precious.
times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future.
Oh.
Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge.
Shit, is that... Wait, hang on, that voice actor. Who the fuck is that? Is that the chairman doing that voice? Is that, Sayu?
It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time.
Hang on, hang on.
You may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. Be in high school.
Shit, I know that voice. It's obviously not Liam O'Brien. It doesn't feel like Sayu, though.
I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile.
It's so familiar.
Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
And that enunciation on nothing. Oh, that's so familiar.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future?
Not Welch from Honkai Star Rail, is it? Sasuke's VA, that would make sense, yeah.
Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? Is that their VA? Let me look them up. Because they are so familiar. Where do I recognize them from? Doodly doo doo doo. Doodly doo doo doo. Let me see. Yukari, Dad, VA, Persona 3. Reload. It is Sasuke. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, no, it's Yuri. I think it's Yuri Lowenfall. I think it's Yuri Lowenfall, according to this. Okay, yeah, that's Sasuke. Okay, yeah. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's really cool. And Tara Platt as Elizabeth. Oh, fantastic. This is cool. Oh, and Oji Fuka's in it as well as Mrs. Tarachi. Probably butchered that pronunciation, sorry. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool that so many of the original VAs came back. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy to see.
All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
I love how, okay, unrelated, but I love how her hair just like whooshes so strongly to the side. It's so pretty. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! It's Sunday, home shopping time. We ready? Da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da, da-da-da-da. It's amazing commodities. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanika's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanika with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you amazing commodities and amazing commodities, so don't touch that amazing commodities because you won't want to miss these amazing commodities. I'm okay, I promise.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing the Amazing Commodities outdoor activity set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this hot summer.
Good.
First up, we have the Max Safety Shoes. Stay stable on any terrain. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Bad?
Not bad, kid. We'll throw in this instant curry as well. Do you know what goes well with shoes? Instant curry. You know what you want with your safety boots? Instant curry. Guess how many? 2. All of this for just 9,800 yen. Get your curry, get your shoes. Mix them together. Nothing will go wrong. This is a special limited product. Available today only. You heard right. Today only. Should I buy the max safety shoes? Hell yeah, I should. I want my curry shoes. Nom 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 nom.
Thanks, kid.
Thanks, kid. Thank you, my only customer, my singular shareholder. Next time we'll be introducing a seasonal corn set. Oh my god, seasonal corn! Don't miss it. That's all for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. Bye-bye. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same Sonic Striding channel. Bye-bye. Okay, the ads are running, so we should take a minute and like stretch and stuff, shouldn't we? Yeah, we probably should. Okay, take a quick stretch break. It's top of the hour, it's ad time. Take a minute to hydrate, look after yourselves, and I will see you back in just 2.5 minutes. Woo! Let's go, break time. Oh, I should remember to save. Da da da. And we are back. Did you stretch? Did you hydrate? Did you take care of yourselves? Welcome back from the ads. Okay, we have done our online shopping duties. Eldritch voice. Help, internet not working. I can't do an Eldritch filter because obviously it's just me on my microphone. Eldritch voice responds, have you tried turning it off and on again? Just imagine some cool Eldritch static and distortion on those words, okay? The joke was funnier in my head. Because in my head I can do voice filters. I do not have the technology. Okay, I need to go feed the cat. Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba ba. Nation outskirts. Do do do. Meow. The cat looks very weak. Not for long. Have some super cat food. Meow. 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 The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. It seems to have regained all its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Meow. The cat seems to have regained all its energy. It also seems to have grown. Oh, good job, buddy. We did it. I'm kind of curious if Elizabeth has anything to say about that, if I nip into the mall. Do, 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 do. I never felt like I helped the cat.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Oh, cool, it was a request, I can remember. I see you've successfully fed the hungry cat. Thank you, I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Aww. Please take this as your reward. Male summer garb. Sweet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wait, so does that mean I'll be able to like put everyone in their summer clothes in Tartarus? Because that'll be neat. Do 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 do. Oh. Yeah, I think I can basically just put everyone in their casual clothes in Tartarus now. That's neat. Do 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 do. And now, guess what time it is? It's hermit time. So let me check I've got the persona before I leave the velvet room. Yep, we got Lamia. We are good to go. Oh yeah, there's a message from her. Perfect. New message from Maya. Hop online. Let's play together. Okay. Let's go. It's Maya time. Hi, Maya! The chat box is blinking. Did I spend time at my desk all weekend? Hell yeah, I should. Do, 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 do. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Listen, Tatsuya, winky face. Angie winky face. Nowadays, I just log on to MMOs with bedhead and all, like today, lol. Lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Ugh. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Ugh. Do men only want younger women? Be honest. Blank stare, hang on. Be honest, Tatsuya. Be honest. Speak your mind, Tatsuya. Speak your mind. The temptation to just like, what even are you talking about is so high. Age is not the point. I love his little tappy fingers. When she was little. Hell yeah, cougar teacher. That's what I'm talking about. You really get me, Wink. What's really important is true love. But I think I tend to like them on the younger side too, though. Ooh, lol. Whoopsie daisy. Maya seems very happy. By the way, am I making any sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Oh. Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitching carefully for you. Winky. Hang on, Winky and tongue out. Hang on. Winky tongue. Yeah. Hang on, I missed the log button. Teacher is sus, you don't say. One of my co-workers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. Dizzy eyes. Dizzy eyes. Woo, dizzy eyes. Hang on. That's just toggling my fishnets. Okay, that button's not working. Like, that's not what dizzy eyes do. We used to teach the same grade, and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, yeah, no? Anyway, she said she needs some advice, but then she started bragging, Angie face. Some student asked her out, and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Ugh. Huh, that's kind of funny. That seems kind of familiar somehow. Ha ha, funny, strange, huh? Funny, haha. I'm not jealous. It's just so freaking annoying. Oh my god, ugh. I hate skanky hoes like her. I hate skanky hoes like her. I hate skanky hoes like her. Just give the puppy dog eyes and guys will do whatever. Hi Harley, you join us in an interesting moment. She even stuffs her bra, lol. she what? I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatsuya. And now you must die. Hi, Harley. But that's right. She's got fake tits. Jesus Christ, Maya. Jesus Christ. You can't be saying that about your co-workers after giving us so much identifying information about you. Damn, Maya. One. XDDDDDD. Okay, for real though. Keep this between you and me, okay? Angel Halo, hello? Teacher, what's a bra? Sensei, what does padding a bra mean? Maya seems to be enjoying herself. Oh god. I swear, oh my god, I saw Mrs. K running in late one time, right? And her pads fell down and it looked like she had 4. Oh. XDDDDDD. Definitely a real story that happened, you guys. Definitely a real thing that happened. Super realistic story this is. This is definitely how females work in the wild. That's definitely something that would happen in the real world and not entirely made up by the writers. They're fake for sure. Oh. My school is full of teachers like that. Oh. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Tongue out. Blep. Happy anime face. Complaining online is something. Alright, sorry, tongue out and then blushy. Hang on. Tongue out. Off. Aha! Success. Tongue out and blushy. Ella? Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. Maya seems to like talking to me. I feel like we're growing closer. Doo-doo! Womp womp. Rank 7 hermit. I suppose it fits that a hermit has 0 social skills. We are supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right, Angie Winky? But after what I just said, I might go to hell anyway, oh. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya. Thanks for chatting. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log out as well. That's enough internet for today. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hi, that's me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Fuka, did you just shout me for no reason? Fuka, sup? Maybe we should hold off and go into Tartarus tonight too. Looks like everyone's studying. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying. Right? Right? I hope so.
Well, yes.
Me too. I can't stop thinking about it. What if they're hiding in their rooms because of something else? Let's not think about why they're in their rooms, especially Junpei. And I am going to get some brain food. Yeah, let's go to Wakatsu. Da 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 da. Bam bam bam. Why do I always take the long route instead of just checking my mail? Because it's weird that my mail can teleport me stuff, that's why. Should I spend the night here? Why not? Brain food for the brain. Seafood full course. Nice to the Omega freezing the fish. I feel like my mind is sharper than before. Nom 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 fish. That fish platter always looks amazing. Oh. Bum. Is it time? Is it time for my little buddy?
Good to see you again.
Pharaohs! Hello, friend. Missed you.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
I don't know, but your eyes are as beautiful as when we first met.
So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Pretty chill. I just like min-max the dungeon once a month. Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon.
Me too.
I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Dude, what the fuck? You can't just segue into that like that. You can't just bring that up out of nowhere like, huh. You know, it's been 10 years since, there was something interesting that was like 10 years ago. Let's make something up. It's been 10 years since, God, I'm gonna out myself as having no knowledge of time if I do this. It's been 10 years since they built that bridge down the road. Didn't your parents die 10 years ago too? Like, mate, come on, there's a time and a place.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self.
I'm talking about the man in the mirror. Hey Pizza, if your internet is meaning that you can't type in standard English characters, do you mind to take a wee break from chat, okay? If you need to close Twitch, that's totally cool, but if you're using special characters, our moderators can moderate, so maybe we're fixing the internet, okay? Take care of it, but don't be worrying about the stream, just do whatever you need to do to get your internet fixed.
But no matter what, I won't leave you.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you, cutie patootie pie.
Because we're friends.
Yeah, we're besties. Very intense besties. I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me. I love how the game's like, you guys are having a faint bond, and I'm just like, we're ride or die. We're ride or die.
Good night.
Good night. That was such a random sign up from good night. Ba, 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 ba. I can hear people talking. We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names over our scores. I do hate that kind of thing that happens in Japanese media and American media. I don't know how much actually happens in real life, but I hate the idea. Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo Senpai wouldn't get it though. Oh, and the American movie trope where they're like the people who get in the school play get announced on a public list. I hate that too.
Attention, please.
Attention, please. Oh, hey, it's Fuka's VA. Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Let's go to the beach. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woo! It's also the hottest time of the year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Nope, no sleep for me. No sleeping.
Why?
The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Not a clue. Well, it's because Sirius, also called the Dog Star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Stats up. Ba 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 ba. Dun dun dun. It's Maiko catch-up time at the shrine. Getting those points back up. Catching up on the Maiko. Hey kiddo. Hi. Do you think Stripey is okay? He said he's only here on Sundays, but I can't come that day. I wish we could play again, but I'll be okay today since you're here. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the hanged man persona Inugami. I feel like I might grow closer to Maiko soon. Spend time with Maiko. Ah, got a pizza. Okay, sorry, I misunderstood.
That was my birthday the other day. Well, guess what? Mom and Dad both remember.
Woo, they did the bare minimum.
They really do care about
Woo, my standards are incredibly low. Oh god, what's the right answer here? Of course they care.
Yeah, you're right. I got so many presents. I even got a birthday cake. It's been so long since we ate together as a family. We used to do it all the time. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore?
Kid, that's such a big question that I cannot answer.
I know. I'll just ask them why.
Oh boy, I don't recommend that.
If I know why, I can fix it and make it all better.
Oh, kid.
I'm gonna make Mom and Dad happy again.
Naming characters is pain. God, it is, Caliber. Oh, it's my least favorite part.
Wish me luck, okay?
Maiko seems fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer. Good luck, Maiko. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Sweet summer child.
I'm gonna bye-bye. Let's play
Bye-bye. Oh, she's so cute, though. Just pick a random, sure it'll be fine. No, don't say that.
Welcome back.
Hi, Fuka, what's up? You sound like heartbroken. Sup, guys? I was hanging in the park with a small child. How was your day?
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
I love Akihiko. He's me, for real, for real. He's like, what's up? We skipped dinner? Huh. An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Oh boy. Oh boy, yep.
Does anyone have any plans?
Good question.
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis.
The more people try to force a meaning to a character's name, the less it feels natural. That's fairly good advice, Davey. I dig that. I dig that. I don't know though. Sometimes, I mean, if having a name with a meaning resonates to you, then it can work. It's all about just kind of how the name feels to you.
Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
Oh man.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Ooh.
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
Hi, Mr. Chairman.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirinjo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
Harley says, by the way, is the overlay new? It is, Harley. Yeah, I just implemented it last stream. Our dearest moderator Dave worked on that, and I'm super loving it. We've gone full Iron Brew. We went through a bunch of overlay designs. We had like a punky grunge one for a bit, and there was one with like a brick pattern on the walls, which was like the inside of a rave warehouse, which looked very cool, but also it's me. I'm a bit too square to be in a rave warehouse. Let's be real, I might be punk, but I'm still square. I'm still an uncool punk. And I've been trying to avoid leaning too hard into the Iron Brew stereotype, but I do fucking love Iron Brew. And it works really well with the color scheme. So here we are. I've given in. Yeah, Dave did that. Look. Let me show you. He also did the BRB screen. Dave says I have roughly 40 different overlay options. Yeah, Dave did all this as well, using the art from Kurosky and the art I made of the KT Extra can, and the art that Moonive, right, did of the logo. But Dave did all the motion here. And if we go to the just chatting screen, the bedroom's updated to Iron Brew type tones, and I painted the walls, and everything got a nice lick of paint, and that was moderator Dave's work as well. If I show you the previous bedroom before we cleaned it up, today we had graffiti. Hang on, let me move to the side a little bit so you can see it better. But I'll just go small. We had our egg rug here. The boys are hiding behind the chat box. We got all the graffiti everywhere. My laundry's all over the place. It's kind of shameful, honestly. I feel kind of bad that I let you guys into my room like this. Sorry, my bad. But now, we got tidy. I put up some nice lights. I got a laundry basket. The boys have relocated to the rug. Only Arthur's visible right now with the chat box. But yeah. Everything's got a nice lick of paint. We've got a cool lava lamp now. All moderator Dave's work. Also, this start and soon screen. I'll need to flick over to the start and soon screen. Dave also did the animation for this. Yeah, Dave did this as well. The art is by... Dave will need to link the artist because my brain is blanking. But Dave also did that. It's awesome. I love it very much. I'm super excited. To be using it. And it means I'm not blocking the UI elements like a monster. Yay, character progression. Oh, what's this? One of my favorite names I've picked up so far is Fiora. I love that, honestly. That's so cool. Dave says I have roughly 40 different overlay options. I think I said that already, but dang, yeah. Honestly, we went through so many. It was a whole project. We were both exhausted by the end of it. Yeah. Dave is insanely talented, and he picks up all these things for the stream. Like, these are not skills that he had beforehand. He also does a lot of the TikTok editing. Yeah. I'm very impressed by our best moderator, Dave. Yeah. He does great.
He will?
Everyone like, "Hey, you getting sappy on stream?" I'm not getting sappy on stream. I'm not getting sappy on stream.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes!
Beaches and bikinis, beaches and bikinis.
Beaches and bikinis. The sky.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Dave says not a patch on someone who does a profession, but you know, they cost money. Honestly, the professions I was looking at, like, you came up with something a lot more unique and a lot more visually kind of fun than what I would have ended up going with something far too generic because I would have just followed the trends. I'm planning a roughly 20 character cast. That's so many people, Cal. Oh my god, Caliber, that's so many. That's a lot.
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
To be fair, you would have me fooled if you said you did professionally. That's a good point, Dave. You should really update your card portfolio with this work because it's fantastic.
Why so hesitant?
Why so serious?
No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
What could go wrong? Bum-ba-dum, bum-bum.
Senpai, I'm begging ya.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Yay, beach trip, beach trip, beach trip. Woohoo! Oh, Jinbei's finally got some energy. The art is by Mel and Ivan Kuroskai. Thank you for getting that. Yeah, yeah. And the persona art's by someone else. Kuma Bear, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you made her start in soon screen out of nothing. That was super impressive.
The beach.
Dave just keeps up picking up new skills. It's wild. Like a year ago, he wouldn't have been doing like TikTok edits and stream overlays, and now look at him. And he's doing emotes too. Been doing emotes for some streamers.
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Oh my god, Junpei, why do you own women's swimsuits?
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Kutski. Harley, thank you so much, and I completely agree. Dave did incredibly.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Dave, you've added exclamation mark commands for Mika and for our stream musician. You need to add one for yourself where you can plug your card and maybe your Twitter and maybe your D&D shop. Oh no! Aw, Kirijo left.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up!
The girls are reconciling.
I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but...
Naming and making a personality for the player character has been the trickiest part so far. Yeah, I totally get that. Bold of you to assume I have time to do things for anyone else. You're a full-time job, excuse me. Rude. Correct, but rude. Just because that's right doesn't mean you should say it.
There is one who did.
What? There is?
Your dad?
My father.
Ba-da-boom.
I had no idea.
Aw, Yukari. shopping! Ooh, it's my max safety shoes and my instant curry. Da -da 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 -da. Let me just quickly drop those shoes off with Elizabeth. Ba -bum, ba -da -bum, bum. Elizabeth, I got you some shoes! And some curry.
Marvelous.
I can sense that the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured since. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it. Have some Twilight fragments. Thank you.
Looking forward to it.
How may I assist you? Have some shoes.
Let's hear the results.
So these are the sought-after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes. Perhaps its intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they shall prove more useful to you. Please take this as your reward. Oh, get an autograph from President Tanaka.
Most excellent. Now, oh my.
It says here, Tanaka's amazing commodities. It must be that prominent figure's autograph. I must say he has very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say. This man who rambles along to a unique melody. Da 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 da. Me and Elizabeth are peas in a pod. Hello, Jack. Oh, you've been traveling. You've been traveling. Enjoy your remote lurk. And thank you for subscribing, dearest stream musician Jack. Ginger_Jack. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing, Jack. You're awesome. Picking up friendos from trains. Ooh, that's exciting. I hope the train station is treating you well. I hope the weather is fine. I hope the roads are clear and quiet.
Marvelous.
Oh, I see you've acquired a new bond in addition to the autograph. That is very good news indeed. Please take this as your reward. Oh, a blade. Not a combat blade, okay. Do you need anything else? Nope.
Very well then.
And I might as well equip those boots before I forget. Do, 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 do. And who shall I give the second pair of boots to? Mitsuru, yeah. Okay, and oh yeah, studying. Because the exams are coming, and I'm not smart. Well, I am smart in this game. I get to RP being smart here. Hello, Akutsuki? You're the one doing the study session? Alright.
Hello.
About Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? Moist! Nam 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 nam. Thank you, I will drink some iron brew because I am deficient. I'm trying to drink less iron brew and more water and hopefully balance it out instead of just swinging hard from one to the other. I am making efforts. Okay, I have hydrated. I've double hydrated. I had water and iron brew. I'll triple hydrate. I'll have tea as well. It's kind of bitter. Okay, maybe adding the tea was a bad idea, but I do need to drink it. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. I'm sorry. No, this is still Katie Speak Times. This is TTS or Katie Speak Times. No, I haven't fixed it yet. I'm sorry. It's on the list. It's on the list, Jack. The never-ending list. Yeah, let's study. If I keep saving up my cat coins, I'll have 20k. Nice! Alright, I'll let the other second years know. With ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams. That's a very good joke, I think. Oh, Oh, definitely get some non-binary rep in there, High Caliber. That sounds amazing. Doo-doo.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
The distraction of just my tail. My tail's kind of distracting. Oh, there's a really nice calculator I have that uses UK figures to tell you, like, in a group of X amount of people, how many people are likely to have, like, color blindness, low vision, things like that. So that kind of thing can be useful if you're just needing some starter points for a large character cast. I'll try and look it up and get it to you, Caliber. I think yeah, I don't have it to hand because I think it's in my work resources. But I'm going to note it down and try and find it. It's a cool calculator. I use it in a business sense for being like, oh hey, you think you've got no disabled employees? Well, statistically, the numbers say you're wrong. But it's also very good for, like, just figuring out, like, what a decently balanced character cast is if you're working with large numbers and just starting out. Finally done with that meeting, and I can hang out again for a bit. Ooh, meetings! I hope it's something fun, Riley. Something exciting.
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
The Artificer will... I solemnly swear to fix TTS. 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 I am a little robot TTS voice. I solemnly swear to fix TTS. I solemnly swear to fix TTS! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Thank you, Jack. I solemnly swear to fix TTS. Bow bow. That is so mean. That's evil. Evil. Evil stream musician. Don't you dare make music out of that. That was tuneless and horrific. Don't you dare.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind?
I love how this is the clip title. It's just, where's the dog? Where's? Accurate. That's me all the time.
As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Let's go to the beach. Beach, let's pass our exams.
Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
Don't get in the way, Junpei. Ace defective.
What happened to not naming names?
But yeah, my meeting was about one of the models I'm commissioning for my raid debut. Oh, that is super exciting, Riley. That is awesome. That is so awesome. That is so cool. Man, you get involved in the coolest projects. I reached out to a vocal mixer today. That was nerve-wracking. A part of me is still like, maybe if I just ask Ginger Jack nicely. I mean, he's already offered, but I still get nervous. That's anything music-related gives me the fear. Jack, I think you missed the start of the stream, which was just me going like, Reaper Big Scary. And it's very simple, it's very friendly, but it's also big scary. I either need to run these ideas by an artist friend or get some part-time work to save money for commissioning art. Ooh, yeah. I have another project unrelated to streaming that I joined recently that I'm super excited about too. Oh, that sounds very cool, Riley. Oh, I'm hyped for you. That sounds super awesome.
I guess the fate of my trip depends on it. I don't really have a choice.
Oh, Riley, thank you. I look forward to hearing about it when you can. But yeah, wait until you're able to talk about it. But I will wait excitedly for an update. And I will be here buzzing for you.
I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
Yeah! Beaches! The power of beaches will help him pass his exams. Bow, 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 bow. I suppose I could reteach myself art, but I'm only good at horror and have enough work to do as is. Yeah, Caliber, like, I have no doubt you could do it, but you've got a lot on your plate already without adding another thing onto it.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
My hand stops as I hit a hard question. This math problem. Numbers are hard.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this...
A beautiful formula. Really arithmetic tickles my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Oh, Kitsuki.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Oh, the new Alpha of the Store Procure game is out. That's so exciting! Oh, have fun playing it, Dave. I look forward to hearing about it. I've been seeing some clips from the Alpha version. It's so much fun. I'm really hyped for when it gets its final release. Store are a very big, well, not very big, but they are just like the premier UK parkour group, and I love them with all my heart. There's a bunch of silly little UK lads who do the parkours. And they're very silly and sometimes very British to the point where it makes me cringe, but just because I'm like, oh no, they really are just little British lads. But they are also very wholesome and very soft, and I love them. I love them so much. They're good guys, and their game looks awesome.
Yakutsuki sounds one up in me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Pound Wars, Pound Wars.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
They do. They love their jumps. They're jumpy little lads. I say that as if they're kids. They're not. They're full adults now.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
But of course, this cat girl is internet old, so she has seen them grow up from little jumpy lads to little jumpy men. I say they are much taller than me. They would literally run circles around me. And I'd be like, why? Why is this a task? This isn't parkour at all.
With memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Another idea I have is a girl that lives in the woods alone in an abandoned cabin, then learned to hunt and taught herself to read some old books left behind in the cabin. I love little girls who live in the woods and grown women who live in the woods. I love just people living in the woods. Always a good vibe. I promise not in a creepy way. I just want to live in the woods.
Hard? Not bad, Kirijo.
Oh, I missed the hidden pun. Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart. Hey!
What? No, that was not my intention.
Oh, her little blushy blush. The girl's flustered. We love to see it. Oh, her blush is adorable.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo senpai, beat it.
I mean, that's terrible, Junpei. That doesn't even make sense. I promise not in a creepy way. That's just me trying to communicate at all times.
This is giving me a headache.
Just me says anything. But I promise not in a creepy way, okay? Hello! I promise not in a creepy way.
Diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
I do love how she cheerleads for the whole group. Womp womp womp. For some reason I expected like a rank up there. C's rank up. You did some homework. Good job. Oh, long loading screen. Is it time? Is it exam time? Oh, it's exam time. What can I remember without having to rely on the guide, huh? Probably not much, let's be real. I promise not in a creepy way. Title of my autobiography, says Harley. This question seems familiar. Which form magic dowsing? Bill-a-doo. Bum-bum-bum. Does the not in a creepy way go hand in hand with this? You said you love me, but like as a friend? I wouldn't know. That's never happened to me. Probably it has. How did the Witch of Inisi gain the first half of its name? A witch invented it, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, an error in translation. I was way off. Goddamn. Do do. Hi, Gray. Hello, hello. Do 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 do. Welcome back, Pizza. It's exam season. We're doing our best to pass our exams. This question seems familiar. Who designed the prototype for the katana? I want to say either Masakado or Tokugawa. But maybe Tokimune. Oh shit. I feel like there's a weapon named after this. I don't know, I'm gonna need to look at the answer. Taira no Masakado. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have figured that one out. Doodle-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Mm-hmm-hmm. Do-do-do-do. This question seems familiar. There's an error in the sentence. What kind is it? Oh, it's a comma splice, I think. Comma splice. Comma splice. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Woo! Oh, what name caliber? Do doodly doo. Da 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 da. Beep 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 beep.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Sup, Elizabeth?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in
Ooh.
Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been
Hell
blocked
yeah.
off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
Okay, so I should maybe try and get to the Tartarus bit before we end stream.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Let's see if it's possible. Do 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 do. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. Have you been, buddy? Oh, like Jewel? Sponge Grundley is a great Fallout character name. I love weird names like that. I'm never confident enough to pull them off. Don't ask, man. I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let it loose during the summer, you know? Yeah, Jimpei, it'll be alright. Nice, Caliber, I like that. Every time they mention goes Tartarus, I think, oh, I love Hades. Me too, me too. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. Pew pew pew. Oh no, my pen. It's been possessed. Was reading a webcomic the other day that had a character named Smorgasdinkly. Oh, that's a good character name. Okay, we should be coming back. Come on, OBS, come on, OBS, come on, OBS. Are we back? Are we on the internet? Are we back? We're back. Fantastic, thank you. How dare you, PBS? The Public Broadcasting Society? They're responsible? I hear the CAD vibes. I thought it was my internet. No, that was my internet, I guess. I don't know. It disconnected entirely, which it doesn't usually do. I'm not sure what that was. Yeah, Moderator Dave, did you have any internet issues or were you fine through that? I thought it was mine too. Like the Fire Nation, yep. Yeah, nobody expects them attacking. Sorry about that. I was fine. Weird. Okay. OBS just decided, nah, it hates me. Maybe a Twitch issue?
Yeah, that's coming up soon, huh?
That's weird. Chicka bow, chicka bow, chicka bow, bow. But I got like a little pop-up in the right-hand corner telling me OBS had disconnected, and I don't know what that pop-up was from, honestly, because I've never seen it before. Oh, goddamn, we got another daily egg. Okay, it's alright. The redeems haven't reset, I hope. I'm gonna try and get an extra daily egg just in case. Okay, no, the redeem counter's stuck. That's good, so Mix It Up kept going.
Are you all ready to go?
Yeah, let's go to the beach. How about you? Bow bow.
Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I?
In another series of videos I watched, some guy playing a TTRPG, one of them had a character named Bamblik Tortoblos. That's amazing. I think one of the most memorable TTRPG character I've seen is it's really bad because I can't actually remember the name, but Dave will know it. The clown from that one TTRPG that's all over TikTok. I want to say like Bumbles the clown. But a guy who's playing, I think, a standard D&D campaign, and they just went, I'm gonna be a clown. I think. It might not be a D&D campaign. Giggles the clown? Yeah, I think so. Chuckles. Chuckles. There we go. Chuckles. Chuckles! Yeah. That sounds like a name straight out of Bugsnax. I need to play Bugsnax. Sam Riegel is a voice actor in that. Chuckles, thank you.
Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Oh, hangout time.
Good. Where we going?
I've never considered playing a straight-up clown in D&D, but now I will. It's so good. I think, off the top of my head, the guy might be a DM, and it's one of his NPCs.
If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Jimpy.
Funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room.
Aster and Aldwin, as far as male names go. Those are good names, though personally I'm one of those readers that gets easily confused if two names start with the same letter. Like, I'm one of those beta readers that's always like, these two people have names that start with M, and I keep getting them mixed up, and yeah, I know it's a bad thing. Like, I feel bad giving that kind of beta feedback because it's restricting people's freedom, but my god, I get so confused. Like, I'm reading the Foxhole Core right now, and I think there's like 5 different people with names that start with N, and they just blur together. I'm just like, okay, it's one of the guys who plays the sports ball game, and they all play the sports ball game, so I'm like, oh fuck, I've got no other way to narrow them down. Is it the guy who's got temper issues? Is it the guy with drug problems? It's a wild book, actually. It's also free. Foxhole Court on Amazon. For me, it's the first syllable, though. Syllable makes sense, yeah. I don't plan to keep having A's, yeah. Yeah, like, I've managed it once or twice with certain, like, characters that have the same sort of letter. I can manage it, but my god, it takes brain energy.
Oh, I'll invite Fuka, too.
Hey.
I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
I'm not sure, Caliber, because they're both male characters, that would increase the risk for me.
So, sorry.
It's like, especially if I'm trying to keep track of 20 characters, I could definitely see my brain being like, it's one of the guys who starts with an A. Don't worry about it. It's all good, buddy. Be kind to yourself.
All right.
Bam, 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 bam.
Let's put this whole thing behind us.
Okay, buddy.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Got it. My favorite D&D character I've ever played is my current one, a sentient mushroom druid named Mushroom Guy. I remember you talking about them before, and I still love them. I love Mushroom Guy. I played a sorcerer called Mia Sorcera, because Mia Sorcerer. And I was struggling with names, so I'm just like, let's go with that. Mia Sorcera. And absolutely no one got it. Everyone was like, oh yeah, that's Mia. Mia Sorcera. And I was like, yeah, Mia Sorcera. And I was like, why do you keep saying it like that, Katie? It's not a good one, it's honestly terrible. But thank you. Thank you for feeding my ego. Oh, Legends of Evantris. Thank you, pizza. I had an NPC in one of my D&D games named Aster Tataricus. Oh, named after the flower that her mother left her with, which symbolizes I won't forget. Oh, that's so cute, Gray. I love flower themed names. I love flower names. I love it. All puns are great puns, Katie. Oh gosh, you guys are enabling me. To be fair, I just named my character Noob Clancy, the Rogue War vet. Noob Clancy is a fucking good name. I love that.
Take it down a notch, will you?
Do, 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 do.
So quick.
Noob Clancy is A++++. I've got a necromancer called Calla Lily. I love flower-themed characters. Don't ask me what a Calla Lily represents. I don't remember, but I like the name. I hope it represents something suitably necromantic.
Oh, hey.
But honestly, she's a very upbeat necromancer.
Don't see that every day.
She's just being resourceful. So it could be something entirely happy and that would also still fit her. Ah, Calla's fun.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Your group didn't have those feelings, that's their loss, Harley. Noob Clancy is amazing. Do, 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 do. Oh.
Maybe.
Puka,
Oh, hey, it's Moriyama. Hi. Oh.
what's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind.
Not a flower, but I learned it is a bird called the perplexing scrubwren. I love that. Bird names have there's some amazing bird names. Like, what's the one that won that John Oliver kind of poll? The Australian bird, I think. Was it John Oliver or was it John Stewart? One of the Johns. One of the Johns did a thing about a bird and it was supporting like an Australian wildlife vote, I think. I have no idea which bird you mean. Somebody in chat will know. I know it. I know I've given enough clues that somebody in chat's gonna be on the same wavelength, don't worry. Two of them are unnamed and the other is named Guy. Nope was a solid choice. No, not the kookaburra, definitely not the kookaburra. Yeah, it was a John Oliver one, yeah. Bow bow. Okay, ad break. I will go look up this bird while we're on the ad break. Okay, we're still on ad break, but I feel like we should still talk about this with subscribers. Apparently it's called the Puteke Teke. Or the Putekete? Okay, but I'm gonna go Puteke Kete. Puteke Teke is what I'm gonna go with. Puteke Teke. Otherwise known as the puking bird. That's right, we're getting some ad break bird facts. The puking bird. Let me tell. Why is it called the puking bird? Let's find out. There's a Guardian article about it. It's oh yeah, the Australasian crested grebe. That's the name that I heard it as, rather than the native name. It's a bird that grunts, pukes, and has a highly unusual repertoire of mating rituals. The threatened Australasian crested grebe, or Puteke Teke, was thrown into the global spotlight by John Oliver. He bought up billboards and had a plane with a campaign banner fly over the beaches of Rio de Janeiro. He also appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon dressed in a Puteke Teke costume to promote it. It's known for carrying... Bentley Mulligan, is that you? Yes, it's me! I've been here the whole time. Oh, the Puteki Teki is known for carrying its young on its back, sharing chick rearing responsibilities, fuck yeah, we love that, and eating its own feathers to induce vomiting as a method to expel parasites. That's pretty fucking hardcore. You know that manga Parasite? This bird could fucking take it. This bird was like, you're trying to get a parasite in me. I'm just gonna fucking eat some feathers and sort that shit out. COVID, no problem. Just let me eat some of my own feathers. That's like, imagine if an anti-disease strategy for humans was just eat a bunch of your own hair. Like, oh, you got food poisoning? Well, time to cut off your fringe and shove it in your mouth. I love that. I love that. Welcome back from the outbreak. We're learning about the Puteki Teki, the Australasian crested grebe, the puking bird. It's known for carrying its young on its back, sharing chick rearing responsibilities, eating its own feathers to induce vomiting to expel parasites. Don't try that at home. It has a chorus of grunts, growls, and barks, and engages in an elaborate set of mating dances, including the weed dance, where the birds offer each other water weed. Oh, it's less exciting. And the ghostly penguin, where they rise chest to chest. Why is that called the ghostly penguin? Who named these mating dances? Why is it a ghost penguin? Couldn't it just be a perfectly alive penguin? Oh, yep. Also, there's a great photo of it serving some looks from the day it was hatched. Puteki Teki began as an outsider for the contest, but it was catapulted to the top spot thanks to its unique looks. It's got a cool, like, fluffy head ruff, adorable parenting style, and propensity for puking. We're not surprised these charming characteristics caught the eye of an influential bird enthusiast with a massive following. Oh, they are weird puking birds with colourful mullets. What's not to love here, said John Oliver of the Bird. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I love this story so much. I haven't been getting ads to stream. Hey, that's awesome. I don't know why that is, but I'm glad. Yeah. It might just be your region hasn't got, like, ads running. I'm not sure, but I'm glad for it. Aarakocra. Yeah, Aarakocra is the D&D bird people. I love them. I love an Aarakocra. It doesn't seem to always work, I've noticed. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. But I had the Twitch pop-up saying ads were running. So Twitch definitely thought it was running ads. Sometimes the bot gets it wrong, but usually I can tell because I don't get the Twitch pop-up. But this time I got both. Who knows? It's a mystery. But, you know, if you didn't get ads, you got to learn about puking birds. So that's a win. That's a win-win, right? Okay. Back to Persona. We have had our bird facts. Bow, 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 bow.
It's alright. I'll help you.
Oh, Fuka.
I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
The self-sacrificing doesn't end with Fuka. Da 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 da.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Oh, Junpei. Wholesome young man. Okay, we're not too far away from the Tartarus bit. Let's see.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
Ikusuki, what the fuck? You exist outside of the dorm? What the fuck?
Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
That's not a dog. Excuse me, where's the good boy? Where's the good boy? That's not a dog. That is a tiny human in an orange jacket. God damn it, Ikusuki, you had one job.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up.
Ken just shows up like, woof, woof.
I might as well introduce you to him now.
Akihiko, why do you look terrified?
Hello.
Hi. You're not a dog.
Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
Wait, you know him?
You know him?
Yeah, this new dog is weird. It's shaped
He
wrong.
doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about
I
that.
just wanted to cut to Ken, just like, oh, my parents are dead. I assume that's the circumstance.
Something about your parents.
Something, oh my god.
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
All my parents are dead.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses.
That's rough, buddy.
Stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right?
Is that why Akihiko looked shocked? Does he recognize him from the orphanage?
So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
This kid has nowhere to go during the summer, so I'm gonna stick him with you guys. Here, have kid, have child, take child.
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
How did you find this out about him if he doesn't have it actually active yet? What the hell? How do you find this out about anyone actually? Because he kind of knew that about me, I think. That's how I ended up in that dorm, right? Huh. Pizza says I have another D&D character I haven't used yet called Mather, Magic and Feather, who's an Aarakocra that was turned to a lich against her will and is a sorcerer type potion artificer. Oh. The people in Persona 3 either have no parents or parents they don't get along with, says High Caliber. Yep.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match.
Oh, his new VA is cute. I love the energy. Well, you see, I just go around shooting kids with my evoker and see what happens. No, don't say that.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
You become a cop, and that's how they know. That's fair. That's fair. So is Akutsuki just kind of wandering the streets going, coffin, 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 traumatized child, bingo! Hi, Junpei. What's up? Woo, bye-bye school exams, hello summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit a Palomia Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Palomia Mall, here, take this. It's a black sword. What's that? It's a small reward. You all deserve a little something for after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop in Palomia Mall? It's called Myodo.
That'd be correct.
It's just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure it'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? Traumatized child? Boom, everything's coming up, Chairman. Everything coming up, Chairman, is wild. I agree, Caliber. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Alright, buddy. I'm trying to figure out, like... So the Tartarus Day is... It's a fair chunk of time away. I don't know if we're gonna make it in the stream. Bum 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 bum. Antique shop. All right, that's this one. No, that's the cafe. Police station. Antiques. Yeah. How they'll be able to help me? I don't know. Guess the only thing left to do is find out. Welcome. Did you ever collect my onions? Yeah, I think I did. Oh, are you in high school and you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around.
What?
What's that? Here, let me take a look.
I see.
I see. So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. Okay, I don't make films, but if I did, they'd have a samurai. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment. I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. Woo! Item fusion or item exchange? Okay.
which one?
Okay, so I have a nihil blade and a black sword.
A good time. There is some new items you can create.
Oh, funky. Do do do. 130, 145. Changes your attack affinity to light. That's kind of cool. High chance of giving fear. Oh, I like that.
Pleasant around here recently.
Let's go for this.
Oh,
that's a winner.
Decided. Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Do 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 do.
What will it be?
Well, I've just oh, that's pretty good, but I don't have enough black quartz for it. I do have that for Junpei, that's tempting.
Both antiques and gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them.
Let's leave it for just now and see what we actually need. Yeah.
Come again.
Okay, bye. And I'm going to remember to equip that before I forget. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, with that, I think it is time for us to find somewhere exciting to raid. The raid commands are going in the chat. Let me head to the just chatting room for a second. Ba-da-da-da. So, thank you very much for joining me on this lovely Tuesday stream. It's been wild. I have been loving hanging out with y'all, and just the amount of stuff we've talked about today has been amazingly exciting. I love y'all so much. You're amazing. Thanks for the stream, Katie. Thank you, Gray, for being here. So let me see who is online for us to raid into. Our dearest moderator, Cal, is not, because they are in the trenches. They're doing the con sales. That's a good question. Let's go for Papa Ma, yeah, because Supermarket Simulator sounds really interesting. I don't know what that is, but I'm hyped. I think I've seen Iron Mouse play a little bit of that. Thanks for the stream, best cat girl. Czar, don't do that to me. I need to stay composed for the end of stream. Let's do Papa Mud. Thank you, moderator Dave. So the commands are in the chat. We got the KT emotes for subscribers, the buy hearts for non-subscribers. I would love it if as many folks as possible can join us to say hi to Papa Ma and enjoy Supermarket Simulator. I'm still flustered. But for now, thank you so much for being here. I will see you very soon. Friday will be here before we know it. No, I'm just a little Scottish egg. Have an amazing time at Papa Mud's stream. I am gonna go be flustered now, okay? Okay. But for real, have an amazing week. I'm cheering for you all. I'll see. Okay, well that does help somehow. I need to like get the heat out through my head. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just like radiating all this embarrassment off me. I opened my vents. Moderator Dave has more channel points than sense. He's like, you know what's gonna end the stream with a bang? Boom, baldness. Baldness for you. But have an amazing time over at Papa Mud's. They are lovely, they're a very fun stream. Venting, kinda sus. I gotta vent the heat. I've not got many vents in the hair otherwise. I'll overheat, but okay, the raid timer's about to go, so I love you all. Have fun. Have fun. See you soon. See you Friday. Bye-bye for now. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. And hey, if you're watching on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You know the drill. You've got this already. Bye-bye-bye.